Well, everyone, it is Friday. To be honest with you, I had a long and stressful week. Those of you who are wondering what I'm talking about, you can go and watch this week's videos when we had the main water break, all kinds of things. So I thought it would be fitting to have a reset. Maybe you had a little bit of a stressful week like I did, and you just want something to enjoy, to watch, and not have to think about. Sometimes in life we can get so overwhelmed where we're tired of thinking. I am at that point, and I just want to share with you today's video some beauty in our homestead. We live in the modern world. You would think that we would have more time. We have washing machines, dryers, dishwashers, everything to make our life easier. But it seems like the more worked we become. It seems like we can get overwhelmed so much in the modern age. We don't have the times where we sat on the porch and just watched the evening sun slowly set. I remember those days when I was a little girl. I would play in the front lawn and my mom and dad would sit on the porch and we would wave to the neighbors. Every once in a while a neighbor would stop in and sit on the porch with us. We don't see things like that quite as often. And our bodies and our minds and our emotions really desire the simple life, the quiet life. And I'll be honest with you, in the last couple weeks, I have not taken that time. I have not stopped and smelled the roses. I think the best thing for mental health is to slow down and just take everything one day at a time. But we get overwhelmed. We get overwhelmed with so much in life. I made this beautiful garden area, and sadly, I have not been enjoying it like I should. Now, this was filmed about 3 weeks ago, so everything has grown by leaps and bounds, but I didn't get the video up. Just shows to you how busy life can become. And I thought maybe today is a good day to just stop and enjoy the little things in life. I would like to share with you today my enthusiasm and my love for Tasha Tudor. And I set out about 2 years ago to try to create my own little Tasha Tudor home with her flowers that came from her garden. Every spring, her family sells a certain limited supply of garden seeds. And every spring, I make sure that I get a couple of those seeds. Today is a relaxed video on my garden through the last 30 days. So let's take a look at Tasha Tudor and her garden. I'm really excited to share an upcoming project that I'm working on of collecting my own garden seeds and creating Homestead Tessie's garden seed packets. That will be coming out in December. Until then, I'll give you a sneak peek of what you'll find in those packets of seeds. And here is some of her seeds that came from her garden. And now they're in mine. Enjoy the video, everyone. Most of these plants are of historic value. Some of the plants come from Thomas Jefferson's gardens. Some come from gardens of colonial Williamsburg. Garden seeds can be a very expensive project, but once you plant these perennials, they'll come up every year. So you don't have to keep spending money. I'm just going to give you a little sneak peek of what's in my garden. My garden is full of perennials. In fact, most everything in here is perennials. I do have some vegetables garden. I do have some vegetables as well. We use lamb's ear to make all kinds of potpourri and all kinds of herbal wreaths. Also, you can use it for band-aids. We have all different kinds of sage, and now I have my vegetables growing with my garden. So you'll see carrots, you'll see spinach, you'll see tomatoes, potatoes. So they're tucked away nicely. Now these came from the Dollar Tree for 25 cents. This is the 3rd year and they finally are blooming. Then we have pennyroyal. Lots of garlic, lots of onions. It's just a treasure trove of all kinds of plants. That there is elderberry that was given to me by a viewer 3 years ago, and this year it's going to do amazing. Thomas Jefferson's lovage. And of course you all know that watch my videos of Elizabeth, who lives on the East Coast, who sent me lots of plants. I have green beans to harvest. And of course, I showed you how you can take horseradish from the grocery store and plant it and produce your own plants. Of course, we have a lot of strawberries. I have over 100 different varieties of herbs. The herbs are all throughout in here. I have every herb you can just about imagine, but my favorite is, and always will be, lemon verbena. If you like the scent of lemon, and you want the strongest scent of lemon, lemon verbena. Now this does not come up every year, and some years It's very difficult to find it. Now it's not lemon balm. That is easy to find, and that's a perennial. Lemon verbena is amazing. Just makes your spirits rise. This year the grapes are looking better than ever. No black rot on them. I didn't even spray them. I'm hoping not to spray them this year. They're beautiful. This vine is 13 years old. Here's another fun fact. Fountains give a peaceful environment. I love the sounds of fountains. Having a fountain like this one here only cost me $6.99. Having a fountain like this creates a lot of peace. The birds love it, and it's so tranquil.